Villeneuve again. Quick back over to Nylander. Now they're set up inside the Laval zone. Nylander looks cross ice. Tipped out front. As Nylander looked like he was going to come back up to Villeneuve again, and then it's going north-south. Here's Trudeau across the line. He's got help far side. Shot right on, and that was find its way to the floor. Long shot blocked as Cedric Paré got that in the back of the leg. Tipped up, and that one was back across the line. Waugh looked like he was slightly offside. Back for Jacobs out front. We're going to make a connection there as Belzile tries to move it back out. Turnaround shot right on, and now picked up by Trudeau. As Belzile makes a nice little play. And the shot right on, and the rebound comes right to Trudeau. Picks it up, moves along, Grew across the line. He's got Benning with him, takes the shot! On just their fourth shot. Boy, you had Benning coming in with them, but I don't think Hakkinen even looked at him. He felt the Marlins. And he has a tough time with that one. Whoa! And Hildeby had to come up with a massive hockey game. However, it's working out for you. So had to be quick with the feet. And back the other way come the Rocket. Long shot. Hildeby hangs on to that one. Condotta came into the crease and then takes a bit of a shot there behind the play on Dakota Mermis. Mermis is happy to go. And Condotta too. As they square up. Mermis trying to get free here. And I don't think anybody quite wanted to let go of the jersey and give anybody a free shot here as Mermis is battling it here. And knocked back to the blue line. Del Gaizo to the far side. Lifted to the goal. Boy, that one came ever so close. And up along the near side it comes. Del Gaizo lifts another one out front. Scrambled for it. Puck knocked over into the corner. Waugh sends it back off Hildeby again. And boy, he has had to be awfully good. He stops that one, still searching for it. Poking away, it gets loose and back up to the blue line. Del Gaizo launches one, and that one skips up, drops out front, and looked like it came out of play, knocked back behind the goal. That puck is at the side of the goal again, dropped out front, searching for it. Hildeby got the glove on it, and now some exception taken. Front, Johnstone picks it up, moved back over for Benning with a blast, and that one is stopped by Hakkinen. A wild fire here. I don't know how he tracks this one down. One, it pops off the top of the net, and then it looked like it got up high and over the boards, looking like it was coming out. Then it comes off a foot, ends up off his foot, and then back out front. It is centered, flops off the front of his shoulder, drops out front. He finally gets the mid on it, and then the whistle shows up. And the other way, Chadwick comes back, and a little bit of a shove on it, and Smith comes in to say hello. As Luke Chuck had some enthusiasm for some connection with off anyway. Belzile turns around and sends it down deep. Side of the goal. It's accurate. And now Cowan busts up with his man. Nylander goes cross ice, finding Villeneuve out front. Great side. Farrell moves it back up high. Bisson to the goal. Boy, that one got up high, and on the afternoons in Laval as well. It's a bit of a masterful bit of this. Louis Jean down toward the goal, tipped out front, but not enough. Dean turns around and comes back for Xhekaj. There's a shot out front, pops up, and Hildeby couldn't get a shot away. Down low, Luke Hames out front, and now the puck tossed over to the far side with Nylander grabbing it up, and now Cowan again. Steps by one, shoots one! In this hockey season, and boy, and if you don't like what he does there, and Benning is able to knock it away, and ahead on the break, Easton Cowan scores! Cowan on the breakaway, and that is just a back up. Condotta, cross ice. Mermis calling for it. Turberg on the back end. Of this hockey game for Toronto. And they got themselves a 4. Work. Driving in toward the goal. Little backhander. And drives it back over. Mesar. Long shot. Loose. Mesar touches the puck. Back up it comes to Mittelstadt to the blue line. Drives it back over. Mesar. Long shot. Loose. And picked up. And Villeneuve and Deneen a little bit of a distance. Sammy Blais hangs on, keeping it inside the Toronto zone halfway into this third period and 10 seconds more. Blais turns around and sends it in toward the goal. Lifted at, and then he gets back up to the line. Belzile works his way down toward the goal. Steps back, steps out, lifts it up, drops in front of Hildeby, and he will pick up there by Benning, and Hames pulls it out of the corner, but it doesn't get away, and a little backhander from Waugh. Hildeby stays in front of that one. Drop back. Cowan invested in it. Farrell works his way to the goal. Shot, scores! And Farrell picks this one up, heads to the goal, gets the shot away, and Mittelstadt, less than 2 minutes to go. Mittelstadt moves it quickly. Waugh at the goal. Hildeby turns that one aside. Out front it comes. Little backhander cross from Farrell. Back up high to the line it comes. Mittelstadt down toward the goal. Pops out front. Great chance. Scores. Play goal. They got him scrambling just a little bit. Very unlike the Marlies PK, to be quite honest. As this one popped out front. Hildeby went for a bit of a roll there and just couldn't get back. Comes over to play it and moves it along to Waugh. Johnstone back out front, lifts it up off the crossbar. And Mark Johnstone down toward the goal. Mittelstadt picks it up there, and there goes Kakkonen. Mittelstadt lifts it in high off the windows. Thrun right back to it. Plays it along for Turberg, and now it is Quillen who gets it back outside the line. Kakkonen out, extra attacker on. 1 minute left to go in this third period. Driving in, shot, picked up, scores! Blais turns around on this one, sends it cross ice. And just leaning in and following it up. So it spreads out. Mittelstadt looks down toward the goal. Looking to move it along. Cross ice it comes. Waugh down into the corner. Waiting on this one, stepping toward the goal. It comes over to the far side. And it rushing back after it. Grew as they turn it around with less than 10 seconds to go. Farrell goes cross ice. Blais picks it up from here. Drives down toward the goal. Turns around. There's the shot. And there's the